Welcome to Chongqing. Hi, I'm Wilco, or should I say, Ni hao, here in China. I'm here in the city of Chongqing, which might not be on your list of places to visit, but it should be. I think it's one of the coolest cities here in China that I've visited, and I'm going to tell you why in this video. There's just so many amazing architecture feats, like the one I'm stood on right now, which is the world's longest horizontal building. And what that means is very similar to what's been built in Singapore. You can see behind me, it's flat, it's got a garden in it, and I'm currently walking on top of the roof of it. But it's not the tallest building in the city because they've got some of the highest residential buildings in China here. And not only that, they've got the world famous monorail which goes through a building. Chongqing is known for being in a very mountainous region, and so they've had to be very clever here in the city. So why don't you stick around, and in this video I'm going to be exploring all of the exciting parts of Chongqing. So let's get into it. But first, I probably need to get down from this roof. So we're going to be getting social media famous tram that drives through a building. We've actually had to have come to one stop before so I can get on and go through the building. But we are really high. I've had to climb quite high up into the park. You can see from the bridge over here in the distance. All we do is scan this here and it opens. I'm super excited for this. It looks so cool, but I already know it's quite busy down on the ground looking up at this station because we drove past loads of people there. Crowds. Here it is. This is cool. Oh, everyone's already at the front. Amazing.
离子坝站到了，右侧车门打开前，请不。
I think everybody's doing the same.
打开前，请不要触摸车门，以防夹伤。
Wow, that was so cool. We went through a building. We're going to jump on the other side now. And we're going to go back to that station, and then we're going to get off at that station and go down and have a look at it from the ground. And that's where I think a little bit of the Instagram versus reality might kick in. Right. This one has not got the windows on either side here. This is interesting, right? Well, let's go and have a look at it now from the outside. So you just cross the road here. It looks like there's actual tour guides as well that are organising trips here. I think I can hands down say, so far in China, this is the place that I've been to where there's so many touts and people trying to sell you things. There it is, Libiza Station. Libiza Station, very famous view. I wonder what it's like if you're apartment or if you live there. It must be crazy. The part that everybody's crowded over there as soon as you cross the road, but if you come back here right to the end, there's actually quite a lot of space here. No one's really hanging out here, and it gives you the best view, I think, because you want to see the tram coming in and out of the station through the little gaps in the side. But also there's a beautiful view here that no one really is paying attention to, which is over the river. I suppose the train is the more interesting and unique part of this landscape rather than this, because this is very common here in China. Every city I've been to so far, massive, giant skyscrapers, huge. I'm going to order a taxi now to go to our next destination. So also, just to put this into context, this like 15-minute taxi that I'm getting here is costing around 20 yen. So that is like the equivalent of £2, which you wouldn't even be able to get a bus for £2 in the UK to do a single journey. is like arriving actually at an airport. Very much so. You're brought in underneath the building. So above us, I think there's 6 massive towers. There's commercial, office space, there's residential buildings, and a massive shopping centre. Also huge hotels, like you've got the Intercontinental there. So if you want to stay in this complex, it would be amazing. I don't imagine it would be cheap though. Well, I'm heading into the shopping centre. We're stepping out here onto that little ridge that I just saw that we drove underneath.
This one 120.
120? To do both?
188.
188. Let's do both. These two. I've never been on top of the roof of a building before like this, so I feel like this will be quite cool. If not a little scary. Here we are. Wow, this is cool. It's like it being in space on a spaceship. Aha, amazing. Welcome to the Starship Enterprise. Wow, oh my god. Oh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, look at this. Huh. Ni hao. You need to save all of your belongings except your mobile phone. In the locker. Just heading now up. Got my harness. Very UV. Very nice. And so here we are. Oh, cool. So you're basically using the same type of rope that if people were like cleaning the windows of this building would be. But I suppose the difference is that you're walking along the top of the roof. Wow. I've only just realised that if I'm walking along this track here and there's a belay here on this side, that the only way I'm going to be able to get back is by having to do what these guys are doing up ahead. Can you see? They're walking on this yellow platform. So I'll be belaying myself back on this side here, coming back around over here. Interesting. I mean, that's going to be the scary part, I think. Hi.
I'm so afraid.
You're afraid?
Oh.
I bet.
Oh.
It's you just don't look this way.
So high.
Very high, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But as long as you're looking at me, it'll be okay. Yes. Well done. You're almost there. There's not long left. Oh, wow. Very brave. That's coming for me. And then apparently here, there's some photo points where you can hit that button and it's going to take a picture of me. Okay, let's take a picture. 3, 2, 1. I mean, the guys had to have fun, so I did just do like a star jump on the roof. And the whole thing rattled. But he's not telling me off. So I'm guessing that's all right. Okay, we've reached the end of the orange line. Let's push the belay over. We're now heading over to the other side of the building. Wow, this is cool. I mean, absolutely mental. Just having a little sit down. Just on the roof of this massive building. So I best try and stand back up. I mean, everybody else has been like facing this way. But I feel like if you're facing these buildings, you're not really getting the main view, which is this way. Wow. But I'm just gonna walk along it normally. And that's it. I'm done. That was pretty cool. Oh my gosh, my legs are a bit wobbly though. Thank you very much. Thanks for all the help. I was just up there a minute ago, so I have to put on some shoe covers if I want to walk on the glass. Oh my gosh. Gonna walk out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god, I don't like it. I don't like it. No, I don't like it. Ah, it's slippy. Like, what if this was to just crack now?
Impossible. Made in China.
I was like thinking this wouldn't be the part that I would be scared of. I thought that would be the one that I would be more worried about. But there's something quite unearthing about just seeing straight through. This was the thing that I chose not to do. I was not expecting the glass viewing platform to be the one that really triggered me, but it did. Time to go back down. Level 5. Ooh. Is this gonna just spit me out into a gift shop, do we think? No. Oh. That was where I was just now, all the way up there. I'm gonna go and get some food. I've had a recommendation from my friend, so we're gonna check out some traditional hot pot here. Hopefully not too spicy. Ni hao.
几位？
Ni hao. Is this here?
对。
Oh, amazing. Oh, table for one, please. So I've got my station here at the Hot Pot restaurant, and it's super cool in here. Like, look at all of the wooden buildings and all the lanterns. Oh, wow. Amazing. Thank you. So I am a little bit nervous. I'm worried that this is going to be way too spicy for me. Time will tell. This is why I ordered a 50-50. So 50% has got the spice and the chilies in it. The other 50% is, I think, more mild. Are we ready to tackle this soup? I might not survive this. I literally had 2 dips of the sauce on my tongue, and I've had to go and grab a Coke out of the fridge. It is spicy. So I'm going to put some of these mushrooms in. Potatoes. I'm going to go put one of those in there. 2. Right, let's put this one in here. Oh my gosh, just look how thick that oil sauce is. This is a squid roll with ham. Stick some beef in here because I haven't actually had any beef yet. Okay. This one actually looks like it's been in the spicy side, but I don't think it has. What about the spicy potato? Wow. Oh my lord, that is spicy. Okay, we've got some of the beef out now. Let's have a look at it. Looks like it's cooked. I'm gonna dip it in here, just for a little bit. Spy. Oh no, I've lost it. Let me dip it back in the other side. Oh, you can just see how. I think I'm done. You can tell which half of the hot pot I preferred, can't you? Oh my lord. That was spicy. Whew. I don't think I'm going to be ordering a hot pot with that much spice again. We're going to head to our next destination, but before that I need to get a coffee or some iced kind of drink because my mouth is on fire. And I know you're going to say in the comments, well, iced drinks won't help cool down after spicy food. But I now know how to ask for an iced coffee. I'm going to try and do it. It's a Bing Cafe iced coffee. And I'm going to ask for some water as well, which is Bing Cafe He Shua. Yes. Got myself a little iced coffee. And I just want to show you this building because it blew my mind a little bit when I was coming into the Starbucks. I can't even tell you how many stories that is. It's hurting my eyes having to look up. So the next place we're heading to is again social media famous. And it was one of the things actually that caught my eye and actually made me think I'm going to stop in Chongqing because it wasn't originally on my list, if I'm honest. But a couple of things that I saw intrigued me. And so I thought, I want to visit this place. I want to learn a little bit more about it. This is why I think it's one of the coolest cities. So our next stop is the Kuixing Building. Now, I've just walked up here from where I've got my coffee from. And you have to kind of go underneath the road. You walk across this square here where there's a hospital entrance. And you come up these stairs here. And then you're onto this amazing square. You know, there is a hospital below us. And there is very nice, beautiful, old style buildings that are on this square as well. There's an art centre. There's maybe some accommodation here. But let's keep walking. Just stick with me for another 10 seconds. And I think your mind's going to be blown. So this building in front of us only looks like it's, what, 3 or 4 stories high, maybe? But basically, if we look down here, we're actually not where we think we are at all. What? So according to this building in front of us over here, we're actually on the 22nd floor of this building, which links through with a bridge onto the square, but it's then on the other side there, only 1 level down to the road. So part of the reason for this is because of the shape of the city, and so the city comes down as a slope. But you can see even here, these apartment buildings that tower above this square here must be at least 30 stories high. But it's crazy to think that you only have a road literally just 1 story below us over on this side of the square. Absolute madness. It's actually quite scary because you don't expect when you approach there for that to be as deep as it is. It is quite scary. You just don't expect. But when you've got all of these buildings over here, you come down this path, then you're going to see like a 20-story building below them, especially when you know you were only 1 level up to get up onto this plaza area, this square. But then also I think it's just the sheer volume of apartments that are then in all of these buildings down here, and then you start to spot that there's these little there's all these other little bridges that connect all of the apartments to each other. Just blows my mind. This is why I think it's the coolest city here in China, because there's just some architectural engineering that I've not seen anywhere else. I still can't get my head around that that side of the square goes 20 stories down, and then this side is just one. I just don't get it. My mind's so confused. So this is a very famous road. It's called Bayin Road Street Food, and you can kind of see why, because if you look here, you'll see all these places. Right, this looks like it should be a casino or something, but it's not. It's a food market. There's lots of different food on, like sausages, some kind of animal leg, eggs. Wow, I've never seen that before. That's like a leek wrapped in. Is it meat? Or what is that? That is so interesting. Wow. I think I need something that's like a bit cooler, a bit more fruitier after that spicy food. What is this? Thick cut fried. Ni hao. This is it yogurt? Frozen yogurt? Too green. Some mango, 2 mango, some blue, and some sea salt, I think the black one is, maybe. And a strawberry, maybe, the pink one. Right, let's try this out, shall we? Oh, it's cold. It's like the opposite of what I have for lunch. Ooh. That is probably, I'd say, one of the coolest street food markets I think I've been to. LED game is 100%. Such a range of food here. I've not seen anything like that before. Just the sheer like types of dessert, of drinks, of different cooked meat. I'd have to stay in China for like months just to try all the different cuisine and options there are. We're gonna head over to somewhere we've driven by actually already on our way to the Raffles building. We're gonna head to Hongya Cave. We're gonna basically come off of this bit of island that we're on now of Chongqing and go and look at the Raffles building from the other side as well, and then have some dinner. So yeah, it's about 6 o'clock now. Which you wouldn't know, because when you're looking out here, there's still hours left before the sun sets, maybe about another 2 hours. Let's just go and explore a bit more, shall we? So we're here. We're just at the entrance for the scenic area, and we need to go through this way to get to the Hongya Caves. So we're currently on the 9th floor, so there's 9 other levels to this complex, and you can see it kind of goes all the way down here. It hugs basically the mountainside, and that's what takes you all the way down to the to where the road is and the river. Let's go down one more level, see what's on floor number 8. You can see the side of the cliff all down here, with all these signs hanging off of it. That's what this building has been kind of. That's what this whole area has been built along the side of this mountain. It feels like Park Theme Park, Park Shopping Centre, Park Historical Building. I don't know how much I believe that this is actually rock, or how much of it's been designed to make it look like it's rock. Very Alton Towers. You can see because it's all cracking along here, and like I smell a fake. Further down here, we're almost at street level now, which must mean this goes underground. Well, under the road, and then it looks like this is the exit. Oh wow, this has been made to look like road with street lights. Got the crossings here. Hello. Hi. This is cool. I quite like this section. Ni hao. Is this air cleaning? Aha. That is crazy. I think this is getting the thoroughest clean that my ears have had in a long, long time. Oh, let's see how bad the left ear is. That was not nice. I won't even show you what was in the tissue because it was not nice. And now I'm heading for my neck and shoulder massage. Wow. I got distracted when I was walking down these stairs earlier by seeing people getting their ears cleaned. So now we're going to head to the bridge to try and get a view of this complex. Although I feel like I've gone too low down. Because I want to be up there. And you can see all of these people that are all crowding on the edge of the bridge because they want to watch the view. I want to find my way back upstairs now. I've gone too far down. And then if I can get back up to street level, I'm hoping I can get to the bridge. Wow, look at the bridge. Oh my god. Can you even like... It's very loud here. Let's try and find our way onto the bridge, shall we? Hello. Hi.
Where are you from?
I'm from England. Are you from China?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you in Chongqing?
No,
Traveling. Guizhou.
Yeah.
Aha. On holiday. On holiday? Vacation?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you enjoying Chongqing?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. That's a no.
Too many people.
Very loud, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, very overwhelming sometimes.
Can you speak a little Chinese?
Ni hao,
好的，你好。
干杯.
Oh, Ganbei.
哦，干杯这个吗
Uh-huh.
？Cheers.
Bing cha? Is that like rice and iced coffee?
Yes.
Yeah. So like a little bit. So I have made it onto the bridge, but the problem is, it's the wrong side of the bridge. So, I mean, you get an amazing view of all these buildings over here, and they have light shows actually on loads of the different buildings. But it's not what I was wanting. I mean, even this whole building has a light show. But it's not that. So, the problem is, how do I get over here? Because you can't cross over this bridge. So I'm going to just keep walking and hope eventually, when I get to the other end, I can find my way on here to get the view that I'm wanting. But I'm really enjoying like the breeze here. It's nice. Oh my goodness. I've only just realised, look down here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Can you see all these people all on the bank of the river? You just see loads of flashes of cameras and lights. There's like hundreds of people, maybe even thousands down there. Huh. It's obviously a big thing that people come and see the evening lights on all the buildings. We've made it. It took a while. Had to go all the way down this side of the bridge to come all the way back up this side of the bridge. Worth it, right? I mean, I think so. It's pretty cool. So that's the end of my video here in Chongqing. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm going to be heading on to my next destination, which is going to be where Avatar was inspired from. So if you want And I'm going to be doing a bungee jump from the highest bungee jump point in the world. So if you want to see that, hit that subscribe button below. If you've liked this video, hit the like button. And thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me here on my China adventure. As always, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.